Hey everybody, and welcome back to Help Will Come Tomorrow. We need to dig out our campfire here. We don't have the shovel. I mean, can we make a quick shovel? Is that a waste? Using up almost all our sticks. I mean, let's go for it. Let's make a shovel. So who wants to dig it out? Maria, you want to dig it out, right? And you can use the shovel. Okay, so that didn't use a point for her because she had the shovel, so that's good. Did make her a little tired, though. Let's add some fuel to the fire. Put some bark in there. Alright, now we need to cook. Pretty sure we do not have a cook, so we're gonna just treat Maria like our cook, I guess. Do we have the... We don't have the water, right? We don't have 4 water? We have 2 water. Okay, so... Maria, you make a water. No, you got tired, I get it. And I shouldn't have left the screen, I should have just went back to, make me a... What do we have? What do we have? What kind of food? We do not have enough mushrooms. I think that says 3. It's kind of hard to tell. I know it's not 8. It's not... I know it's not 8, right? No, it is 8? Okay, excuse me. It was 8. So we will make a mushroom soup. And, Maria, get to it, I guess. You're now a little fatigued, that's fine. And I'll hand out the soups. That was not good enough for, Dimitri. What do I have for you, Dimitri? I have some bugs. Give you a raw mushroom. I have a bunch of mold. Yeah, so I guess that's a problem because all of our food's going bad. We have so much food that it's kind of going bad. Could feed you just a seed. Could just feed... You know what? I'm going to give you some bugs. There you go. You took it like a champ, buddy. We don't... Well, we do. That's right. We found some camas last time. We need some sticks. We need to go out and find some more sticks, you guys. So who wants to do that for me? Who wants to look for some sticks? Well, it's Maria, or excuse me, Zofia, because she's observant. Chance to find additional resources. If we're looking for sticks, then is there a tool we can bring with us? Sharp and reliable in the wilds. It's the hatchet, right? Take more timber? I don't know if I really want timber. I'd have to use all my sticks. And some cut stone, which I don't have. Okay, so I'd have to upgrade that to upgrade this to, somewhere to cut stone. Yeah, this one. I have to get this one. Yeah, I need more wood. Definitely need sticks. So, let's say we take and... Can we make a knife? Because I think that would be useful to have outdoors with us. I don't really want to use Dimitri for that because he likes to lose points quickly. Yeah, let's just have you go. Make the knife. Make this. We can't make the snowshoes. Can't make the sack. Yeah, we won't need to use up all our sticks. So let's go out for a quick expedition. Well, let's see. First of all, who likes Zofia the most? Because Zofia is going to go out because she's observant. Who is the best friends with Zofia? It's Maria. Is that right? Oh, I'm sorry. When I was saying friend trust was going up, I was thinking, like, why is everyone liking him? It's not they were liking him. His friendship meter wasn't going up. His credit was going up. That's how much they appreciate his skills and competencies. Okay. So let's send the two ladies out together because they like each other. We don't have the traps, though. Love to have some traps. But to get to that, I would need a lot more wood. Yeah, I need more wood. So that's definitely... We knew that was the goal. So there's the sticks and there's the needles. So let's go ahead and send them out. Send expedition. And I will give you... I can give you a set of clothes. Don't know if I need to, but... and I can give somebody a tool, right? Give you a knife. And give you a shovel. There you are. Send you guys out. Should I send you because you're at 1 point? Honestly, that's probably not great. Let's rethink that. If she's at 1 point, maybe I don't want to do that. Yeah, so you should go out with Dimitri instead. I'm gonna give you... I mean, well, I guess we've already put the clothes on her. Let's take their... Let's not give the clothes because no one's cold. The tools. You can have the knife. You can have the shovel. I don't think you need the clothes because no one seems to be chilly. Let's go ahead and send you guys out. I mean, I don't want to waste the point here, but I'll go here. We found the... You see a strange animal resembling a deer or a small doe. Must be a Siberian musk deer, a timid creature often hunted for its fragrant secretions. Right now, you're more interested in its meat and its fur. Let's try to get closer. We have the knife. I don't know if we can take out a deer with a knife, but... You succeeded. You move closer without alerting the fawn, but what's next? Maybe you can come even closer. Try to run up and kill the animal. Try to throw some stones at the animal. Try to throw the knife at the animal. Will we lose the knife? It's your lucky day. A strongly pressed weapon dug into the stag's body and knocked it down. The musk deer is still trying to get up on its wobbly legs, but it can't move. You get the animal. Now you have to finish it off, and although it will be an unpleasant task, for you, the most important thing is the next days you will not be hungry. We got one musk deer. Small fawn without antlers, but with strange fangs. It's worth flaying it before it's roasted, so that the skin and fat do not burn. Okay, so we need the flaying station. But for that, we need more sticks. We found 12 sticks, some needles, some berries. Good. Let's keep looking. Let's keep moving out. We lost a point, but that's okay. We still have 1 point. We found some roots, some needles, and some moss. That's not what I wanted. We can't... There's no zooming out, so this is kind of the edge of the map. We want sticks, so I don't want to go to this spot. I want to go here, because this looks like a more forested area to look for sticks. And what is that? It looks like a cave of some kind. Honestly, it almost looks like was an old fence set up. It's not a cave. Probably not a cave. We found some needles, we found some bark, an edible root, some garlic. Unfortunately, the loss probability is fairly high. So I probably just want to head back to camp. Don't know what that is. Yeah, let's just return to camp. We found a lot of things. We got the deer. We do need the flaying station. Okay, we have enough sticks for it. That's good. The flaying point unlocks the animal skinning section, allows to process the hunted game into meat, skin, and other resources. Let's make some scrap metal. Or who do we? Well, we know who we want to build. Well, actually, let's check first of all. Does anyone have? You're the snapper, the trapper, and the handyman. No one is good at butchering. That's just what I want to check. You're a tailor. That's not butchering. I guess I wouldn't know that yet. So, doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and build. Let's upgrade to the flaying point. We'll make a solid one with some scrap metals and some sticks. And we'll use both of these guys because they're good at building things, even though they don't like each other, but whatever. Upgrade, please. Oh, and can we use a tool? We can. We can use the knife or the hammer. I think we want to use the hammer. Everyone got a little tired there. Alright, what do we have? We have the skin the animal. We can skin the animal and separate meat from the bones. Thankfully, thanks to this, we will be able to fully use them. Okay, we'll add the prey. And, Zofia, you can try that for me, please. 2 bones, 4 skins, 4 fats, 8 meats. A lot of food. Okay, should we go ahead and cook the food? I mean, we don't have enough raw meat, lard. I mean, this is probably gonna go bad, honestly, because we don't have a way to prepare the. We don't have a. It's probably on the. Yeah, it's probably here. Smoking the meat. Yeah, that's probably what we need to smoke the meat to get it to last longer. Roast unlocks roast meat, smoked fish, dried mushrooms. Can we build that? We have enough wood. We won't end up with any. We won't have any points available to do the action though. Yeah, we'll need to go out and find more sticks the next turn, though. Well, we actually don't have enough. We have enough needles, excuse me. We can make it with needles. We can make it with some stones. We can use the hammer. And yeah, you guys get to building it. And then next turn, we can smoke some meats. Okay, who do I want? Let's put Maria, let's have her rest up. There we are. And, I guess I'll go ahead and end the day. We have a lot of food, but hopefully it doesn't go bad in one day. Now it's nighttime. Let's check the hand car. Let's check the Northern River. Let's talk about Sergei's paranoia. What's going on, Sergei? Sergei, why do you protest so much about increasing the fire? It's clear we have to hide from the thugs who derailed the train. Where do you get the idea that they are still in the area? I mean, we've seen them on the map. We've heard them hunting yesterday. Correction, you heard. No one was with you then. None of us heard any gunshots, right? I want to support Sergei. I think he's right. Sergei would know the sound of a shot. Even so, it was before the blizzard. The weather has definitely chased the renegades away and covered all the traces to our camp. These butchers returned many times to the wreck, killing the survivors and stealing what they could. Don't you think they have a base nearby somewhere? Agree with him, or you're fed up with Sergei's hysteria. No, let's agree with him. Damn, I didn't think about it. Your morale dropped because now you're afraid. Wait, have you heard what I have? Shots again? No, the sound of a breaking pride. Hey, that's not nice, dude. It's not nice of you to like, be dissing on her. Interrogation of Sergei. Let's check the river. Let's make patrol. Demons from the past. Spoils of war. Let's talk about spoils of war. How much would I give for a cigarette? We have some, I think. Here you are, Sergei Ivanov. I have a few more left and I will probably not use them. The doctor forbade me to do so when under great stress. Hey, 4 cigarettes. Thank you very much. Slobrny cocktail? Madam, this is a very expensive brand. Don't you mind wasting it for such a simple throat like mine? In return, I will only ask you for an interesting story, or maybe something related to cigarettes? This is the second time in my life that I have had Slobrny in my hand. The first was a war prey when we managed to surprise the Bocha near Koval. We entered the abandoned headquarters. ... So you are a soldier after all. So you are a war hero. Let's not make him into a war hero just yet. So you are a soldier after all. Sorry, Sergei, I'm a bit lost. Indeed, I haven't revealed much so far because I don't like going back to the past, but in the end, I promised you a story worth the Slobrny. We are entering chaos in the German headquarters. Everything is a mess. The escapees did not even set fire to the papers. My major told us to look for maps and telegrams, so we were looking for them, but I came across cigarettes, and that's good. Otherwise, I would have to tear these valuable maps to make cigarette tubes. Okay, so you would have burned up or wasted valuable intel to get your smoke on. What a weirdo. Really? Would you stuff tobacco and staff maps? Madam, this is the 3rd month of General Brusilov's offensive. People are exhausted and bouncing on the brink of madness. Every little thing, every moment of normality is needed in such situations. Alright, let me click, please. Just like now. Just like now. Great tobacco indeed. I love the smell of Slobrny in the evening. It smells like victory. A little bit of trust going around. A little bit of trust. Everyone credits him for doing good things. I don't know what he's doing, but... Camp morale fell just a tad. Hey, morale test, so everyone gets to keep their 3 points. This is amazing stuff. Knock on wood. Amazing stuff. Please don't jinx me. Like, we don't even need the campfire in this mode. This is like the easiest thing. Again, knock on wood. Please don't jinx me, game. Everyone's hungry. That's fine. We know. What's our food situation like? Looks like nothing went bad. We still have the raw meats. Still have the pelts. Charcoal. So the charcoal we can use to make a bigger water filter, right? Yeah. That's good. That's good eats right there. Even though it's water. Smoked fish, smoked meats. Smoked meat over the fire, it will remain edible for a long time. But we can only make 4 at a time. Smoked fish. Cooked food. We can make a roast. Stuffed roast will improve the mood and warm everyone who tries it. We can make a delicious stuffed roast. We can make a stew out of it. which may be beneficial because everyone's thirsty, and so I'm assuming stew gives them some thirst back. It's probably something we need to check into. So let's see if we can't upgrade to that large water filter. Possible to get even more drinking water. I could use 2 hides, 2 pelts. I don't think that's worth it. I think I just want to use 1 canvas, please. And a couple stones, please. We could use 1 clay, but clay's pretty important, I think. It may not be. And a charcoal, and I will use a hammer. I'll hammer the large water filter together. And who wants to do that? Zofia, do you want to do that? No? Yes. No? No. It's got to be... Oh, yeah, it can't be just 1 person. It has to be 2 people. Excuse me, I want to take you off. I want to stop. I want both of you, even though you guys don't like each other, I know you don't like each other, but you guys do good work when you build together, so... There we are. Let's put a little more fuel on the fire if we can, please. Let's just put the mold on there. We're not gonna use the mold unless we can use it. I don't know. Let's put the cones. Yeah, cones are only used for pumping up the fire. So you're exhausted. I gotcha. I know. Please filter some water. Zofia, please filter water for me. Pretty please. 6 water instead of 3, I think. That's good. So now I can have someone cook. And I think I want to make a... We can make a stew, or we can make a soup. Let's see if we can't make a delicious stew. It says it only uses 2 water, so it may only make 2 items. So maybe not a delicious stew. Well, this uses 4 meats. So that's 2 of those. Or 1 of those. We could put some garlic in there. Has medical properties and a strong smell. Or we could just put some roots. You know what? Let's see about making a delicious stew. Let's just try. Let's put a meat on there, and let's put heck, let's put a garlic on there. Well, no, we might need a garlic. It says it has medicinal properties, or medical properties, so maybe it's useful in the care station we haven't built. So let's just use some roots. How will it make 2 delicious stews? Because we think it will, because it uses 2 waters. Yep, 2 delicious stews. I think I want to give it to Dimitri, definitely, because considerable hunger decrease and a slight frost decrease, but no one's cold. No one's going to get cold. So here you go, have a delicious stew. Really good, he says. And then probably want to give it to Maria because it also doesn't say it decreases water, or yeah, it doesn't give them water, so that's interesting. Here, I'll give it to you, Sergey. Pretty well seasoned, he says. Now, I need another food. But it doesn't need to be a big food. What else can I make? I mean, I can... It's a lot of meat. I really should be, If I had eggs, I could make scrambled eggs, but I don't have eggs. I'm concerned that if I dried meats, that'll cause actually them to be thirsty. Let's try that. Let's see if we can smoke the meat and see what happens. Drying the mushrooms removes some of the toxins from them and prevents them from rotting. Alright, let's see about smoke some meats. Maria. Let's have you smoke some meats. Four smoked meats, and what are 4 smoked meats? Food plus, it counts as meat. Remain edible for a long time. Okay, so why don't we do that again with the rest of our 3 meats? Well, I guess I could just pass it out. But I could also pass out the berries. Yeah, let's just pass out the berries to everyone that's still hungry. There we are. And water. Let's just pass some water around. There we are. The meats are still slightly a problem. But I think we want to build the quarantine point. To do that, we will need more sticks. We don't have sticks, so yeah, we need to go out, do another exploration to find some sticks. Let's do that. Maybe we want to search along the edges here that we've never been to before. So there's the bad guys. Yeah, the bad guys are all around here, so... Branch is medium, so... Do we need needles, barks, feathers, bugs, mushrooms? Probably don't. So maybe we come here, look for sticks. Well, that's low chance of sticks. Berries are depleted. Didn't know that could happen. Moss is depleted here. It's interesting. Yeah, let's maybe just... I don't know. We can go this way. Let's try to get towards whatever that is. Find out. I want to send you 2. And I do want to give the tools out. So a shovel. You can take a shovel. You can take a knife. And go ahead and send. There's some rabbits. Go ahead and give a search. We don't have the traps though. We found some bugs, some mushrooms, some needles. Oh, we did unlock a new area. There's a lot of rocks there. Let's go ahead and give a search. We found some more feathers. We found some eggs, but not enough to make scrambled eggs. And a couple branches. Those are good. Let's keep moving on. A little overhang there. Some arrows. We found bow ammunition, useful when hunting and defending the camp. Interesting. And some canvas and some more eggs. I don't really want to push out again because of how... I mean, they may get very lost. So... we know what's around here now. I think we would just return to camp because I do not want to get lost. Loss probability is only 25%, but if we move, it's going to get higher. We're pretty well set up at camp, so even if we get lost, we don't really need these items. I mean, let's push out. Let's risk it. 34% chance. I'm giving it a go. And we got lost, didn't we? Moved house. What's this? You reach the place indicated by the woodcutter's markings. I don't know what the woodcutter's markings are. We never found those. Further north, the road is blocked by a rocky cliff from which an avalanche probably rolled down quite recently. It doesn't look good. You decide to go down to the covered valley. Probably a makeshift road led here, which was used by construction workers. It is possible that on the other side of the massif, there is a river harbor where heavy equipment was loaded or unloaded. Unfortunately, the pass is now full of snow, frozen earth, and broken trees. At the edge of the landslide, you can see the remains of a wooden wall and an overturned chimney. No one will rather stay here for the night. You approach the ruins. It looks as if an avalanche easily moved the cottage by a few or even several dozen arshins. Don't know what these units of measurement are. The foundations must be deep under the snow, and there's no chance to get them out, but maybe something will be found in the shallow part at least. Get out of here before the snow slides down more, or search the remains of the cottage with your shovel. I'll search the cottage with a shovel. Digging in a landslide can be dangerous, but what is not dangerous in your situation? You set the shovel in motion and check the buried ruins. Surely you can dig out a lot of solid wood for the construction of the camp, or just for fuel, but the area does not look safe enough to be worth moving here. You'll have to organize several expeditions. The logs are too heavy to take everything at once. Maybe you will even find some tools, supplies, or clothes in the next digging up. Okay. So we found 2 logs. And now we'll get the heck out of here. Actually, the loss probability is very low now, but you're exhausted. So I won't push you any further. Let's just return to camp. Well, you know what? I need to know what's here, so I will search. Ooh, look at all that stuff. We can't take it all. Lamp oil, really good kindling, vodka, bandage, string. Okay, we gotta figure out what we want to drop. What do we want to leave behind? The feathers. I don't need the feathers. Get rid of the feathers. Take the bandage. Take the lamp oil. Bones. Drop them. Take the bandage. Bugs. Drop the bugs. Take the vodka. Or take the string. The vodka. The string's kind of important, though. Dump the bark. I don't need the bark. Take the string. Okay, done. Now let's head back. Return to camp, please. We found everything in the world. You're exhausted, so you should definitely rest. We can still build. We still have the build action available. Well, we still have points to build, is what I mean. So if we found enough sticks, I don't know if we found enough. Okay, so we could use 7 rags, or we could use 2 canvas. Or 5 rags, excuse me, and 2 canvas. Let's... Well, we need 9. So either way, we're kind of losing 1. Actually, we're losing more than that. It's better to make... Better to use 5 rags. Because that is a possible 10 points, which we will lose 1. We'll overuse 1. And this would be 12, so we'd overuse more than 1. So, yeah, use the rags. But, well, we don't have the... I mean, use the needles, I guess. Or use the wood logs. Wood logs, great for fuel. Choose the needles. And then we have barely enough needles left to make the solid bed. Okay, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. And we can use the hammer. We'll use up all of our needles, but that's okay. Now we can spend a point. We can have him rest to recover his fatigue. Or we could build again, but I don't think we want to... We probably don't have enough stuff to build again. Medical tools, simple cover, reduces the character's freezing level. Or using the gather strength reduces their freezing level. Caretaker's post allows you to heal someone else. Yeah, I don't quite have enough sticks. So I probably just want to let you rest, is what I mean. Gather your strength, please, sir. There you are. And Maria, if you can use your last points to just maybe make some water. Yeah, make some water, please, Maria. Make the water or smoke the meat. Or, yeah, I think smoke the meat because we don't want the meat to go bad. If the lard goes bad, that's okay. Let's smoke the meat. And we don't need to put any wood on the fire, so let's just end the day. I think we did pretty well. Let's check the hand car. Let's check the Northern River. Let's check the hand car. Unfortunately, the locomotive will not start, but a hand car was attached to the last car. We could use it to get out of here. Okay, I'm clicking. And we will go away towards the setting sun. Come on, if the hand car is derailed, we will not be able to put it on the tracks among the whistle of bullets of these thugs. Hey, we gotta at least try, right? At least look to see if it's upright. I'm clicking. What if it isn't derailed? Anyway, the hand car is not everything. Saddle horses were in the last car too. I'm sure the horses are dead by now. So now they are chopped up meat. Even if some of the horses survived the catastrophe, they were probably taken by those bandits. So instead of checking it, you'd rather sit here idle? What's wrong with you? Do you expect everything to be done for you? A little bit of trust loss. Easy, Captain. Or, well, what's the plan then? Yeah, what's the plan then? First, you reconnaissance, and then you prepare a plan. We need a volunteer to examine the last car. I nominate Captain Sokolov. Well, Dmitri, you want to check the back of the train yourself. Let's talk about demons from the past. Tomorrow we must mask our camp better. They can come back at any time. Are you afraid? In this situation, only a fool would not be afraid. Survival is a lottery. I know something about this. Have you ever been in another disaster, or are you talking about what happened on the front? War gas. Our entire platoon had defective mask filters. 2 out of 30 people survived. Me and my friend Sasha, and he died as well near Koval a week after we had returned from the field hospital. Was their death your fault? No. But I could have died with them. I don't deserve to live more than my comrades. You got survivor's guilt there. Is this a reason to torment yourself? You should have died then. Is this a reason to torment yourself? If any of your friends had survived, would you have liked him to worry about that too? Yeah, your friends wouldn't want that. We all want to survive. Let's try to mask the camp better. End of day summary. Everyone trusts everyone a little bit more. Camp morale falls a little bit. But everyone's still got all their points, so that's good. Some hunger situations, some thirst situations, some tiredness. But we made it to day 7. And that's probably where I will go ahead and end the episode. Yeah, some food must have rotted. Because we have more mold now. You wouldn't think food would rot in this situation. It looks cold. So thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. And hope to see you again next time.